Esports represents a segment of the gaming industry fixated on professional levels of competitive video gameplay aimed at entertaining viewership, promoting rivalry, and elevating production. We all know money is a great motivator in the marketplace. We also know that relating new concepts back to industries we all know and are comfortable with does give perspective. The easiest way to introduce those who don't know anything about esports is to take the American Super Bowl and replace that physical contact sport with two teams of gamers playing Madden on an Xbox, but leave everything else the same. That means leave the production standards, the marketing, the advertising, the performances, the analytics, the sportscasting, the camera crews, the audio techs, the ticketing office, the broadcast, and so much more. Take a few minutes and watch the introduction ceremony to one of the biggest world esports events. Notice that this is at the Nest Olympic Stadium in Beijing, China. It isn't small. This final showcase drew an estimated 57.6 million viewers versus the NFL Super Bowl, 103.4 million, and the NBA's finals at 17.56 million in 2018. Take a moment to watch some parts of the LOL, the League of Legends opening ceremony, and definitely take a look around the 3-minute mark to see how esports can use technologies like augmented reality to bolster entertainment programming and streaming. So you might be thinking, in a nutshell, this is just about students playing games on a higher level, but ultimately just about playing games. And you're not wrong. But the entertainment we get from variety shows, sports entertainment, and gaming all are revenue generators regardless of the subject matter. What does higher education have to do with eSports? After watching the opening performance from the Nest in China, pause a second right now and think about the logistics it took to make that happen. Pre-production teams, on-site production teams, stage development teams, live streaming broadcast teams, legal departments, and much more. This still isn't a full picture of the opportunities a higher education institution can assist with in solidifying the industry infrastructure. Above and beyond just the participants, eSports presents a world of employment opportunities. Jobs primary to eSports, aside from being a gaming participant, include social media marketing, instructor coach, announcer, analyst, gameplay agent, sports trader, eSports event coordinator, talent scout, recruiter, sales and marketing, sportscaster, eSports attendant, eSports project administrator, and more. Colleges and universities have degree plans in journalism, business, entrepreneurship, law, social work, and more that can correlate with eSports-related objectives. The collegiate campus continues to be one of the best places in the entire industry to develop eSports infrastructure. In general, higher education has the age demographics all in one place, is already teaching and training future professionals, and has an abundance of technology that can be used for this purpose. Have you played League of Legends, Call of Duty, Madden, Candy Crush, Animal Crossing, or Angry Birds? Guess what? You've played a video game. In a recent report by eSports Scholastic Association, they discovered that nearly 3/4 of the entire 18 to 29-year age demographic in the U.S. played a video game of some sort. Additionally, the gender breakdown of that survey was 55 to 45 men versus women. Gaming and eSports topics present a great equalizer in many different respects. Even if we move past the academic strategies or business opportunities, the prospects for student engagement, fellowship, and retention are easy motivators for further institutional support and adding value to the student experience.